The recording has now begun.
Thank you, Henrik, and good afternoon and welcome to all my students on Zoom. I can see we've got quite a number. Well, I hope there should have been more students out here. There's Moses, there's Henrik, there's Portia, there's Simon, there's 1174939. You need to change your name. I don't think that's the name on your birth certificate. Simon, there's Indomiso. Indomiso, I can't see your mic, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to chat with us. Okay, so go for it. How is the weather out in Mpumalanga, Cape Town, Pretoria, wherever you are? Anyone wants to unmute and say hi, hello? Moses, yes, Moses, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. The weather in Mpumalanga, it's just a bit windy today.
Aha. Okay, Durban, we've got beautiful weather out here. Lovely, lovely weather. Right? So Mpumalanga's in the house. Anybody from Durban out here? Or close to where I am?
Me, sir.
Yes, hello, me. Identify yourself.
New Haven.
New Haven, where are you from, New Haven?
The North Coast, here.
You're on Durban. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. You don't want to give us your because of the Poppy Act and all of it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. New Haven. How's it going with the assessments? Have you submitted?
I began assessment 3.
Okay, good.
Submitted assessment 2 and 1.
Excellent. In fact, that's what I'm going to talk to you all about today, students. If I look at, by the way, as a e-tutor, I have access to the number of people that have submitted the assessments. And I'm getting a bit worried about this because if I looked at the main module, and I'm sharing my screen. Henrik, I'm not sure if you're able to see the My UNISA screen.
Yes, I can see it, Mr. Governor.
Great. So if I looked at assessment, the number of students that are, there's about 420 odd students out here. And if I look at the statistics for assessment 2, I think just over half of the students that have submitted the assignments. But by the way, I still call it assignment because I'm old school, right? Assignment, assessment, and so forth. So today I'm going to assist you all with that. I'm going to show you an easy way of actually answering the questions from assessment 3. And there's no reason why a student should not be able to pass that assessment. Yes, go ahead, 1174939.
So what I want to know is there extension for assessment 2 as well?
Oh, good question, right? So ma'am has informed me that if you want an extension for assessment 2, you've got to basically email her and ask her directly, all right? So if you haven't submitted assessment 2, it has closed. Let me look at the assessment due date. Due date, when is it due or was due? Assessment 2 was due on the 13th of May. And oh, look at that. 248 submitted it. There's 419 students. So, oh boy, that's a number of students that haven't submitted, and I'm getting very concerned about that, right? That they didn't submit their assignment. Now, let me tell you about how UNISA works and how programming works. If you work on assessment 1, assessment 2, assessment 3, then it also prepares you for the examination as well. And if you don't do assessment 2, you can't do assessment 3. That's my view of programming. And I've been doing programming for a very, very long time. Yeah. If you don't do like lesson 1, you can't proceed to lesson 2. Now, the students that, in fact, there's oh boy, over 100 students that haven't submitted assessment 2, they're going to find assessment 3 pretty difficult. That I can tell you, right? Let's look at when assessment 3 is due. So assessment 3 is due on the 5th of August. We are in June. You've got July. That's let's say 4 weeks out there. Plus, you also have other work to do. And there's only 91 students, 91 attempts. 91 attempts means somebody has attempted maybe 2 or 3 times as well. All right. So today I'm going to try and help you all to answer this assignment. And well, whenever I use the word assignment, just think I'm also talking assessment as well. Right. But before I do that, Moses, I think you had a question, Moses, before we could start the recording. You want to quickly ask me that question, Moses? Moses? Oh, I seem to have lost Moses.
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm here.
Yes, what was your question, Moses?
Oh, I had a question about the Replit.
Replit. Oh, okay. What's your question about Replit?
I can see you have created a Replit community for us so that we can all communicate and make simple so that we can no longer share the screen. So I wanted to know how it works and what can one do to get help from it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Think of Replit as being an online compiler, Moses. So if I look
Yes.
at my compiler, I have code blocks, right, Moses? So I'm sharing
Yes.
my screen. You can see code blocks. Now, code
Yes.
blocks is only on my computer. It's not on
Yes.
your computer. You can't see this program right now, okay? Well, you
Yes.
can see it, but you can't do
But I
anything with
can't.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't edit it and you can't run it, whatever, right? So
I can't help with it.
yeah, you can't interact with it basically. Now, Replit is a compiler that's online, it's on the internet. So if I go to Replit, if I see it, there we go, replit.com/@Prinavin oh, I call it slave grave. Well, I just took it the default name, all right? By the way, that looks
Yes.
like an assignment question that I have out there. And I'm able to share it. Oh, look at this. Well, who's HE? Ooh, Henrik Henkel. So you joined me, right? Great. So I just shared the link with Henrik. And who's MO? Ah, Moses. Right. So Moses can observe it and Henrik can observe it. And if I give you all editing rights, you can also edit it as well. All right. So I just introduced you to it. If you want to learn more about it, please go to YouTube and just look for this one here called Replit tutorial. It's about 8 minutes. I don't want to waste your time and my time, but because we want to get into the assessment 3, and you can learn about Replit, right? It will help the students that had issues with code blocks, or if you are struggling to share your work with another student, like you are in Mpumalanga, I'm in Durban, and you are able to work as a pair programmer, right? So that's what do it. And we're going to try it out today. We're going to try it as well today. So let's get into it. Let's get into the assessment 3. Now, I've taken the liberty of getting a copy of it so that I can work offline, right? I work offline. And I told you in the WhatsApp that I'm going to answer the question that says, what is the output of some code? And I'm going to show you how easy it is to do it, right? Moses, let's see, which question is that now? Let's see, let's not worry about how many loops, given the array, given the following declaration. There's your one-dimensional, two-dimensional arrays. There's another, question 21 deals with a two-dimensional array. Aha. Okay, so question 25, I'm going to come back to question 25, right? Because the way it's written out here, this is not the way I'd like to see the program being written out. Let's look at, I'm going to come back to that. Let's take somewhere where it says, what is the output of the following code? All right, so let's look at this one here, question number 38. Which of the following options represents the output of the program below? So Moses, have you started with structs, Moses?
Yes, sir.
Oh, goody, right? Henrik, have you started with structs?
Not yet, Mr. Governor.
Not yet. Oh, okay, all right. That's towards the end of the study guide, right? I'm going to go through that with you. But if you haven't, we can always answer the question as if we know how to do it, right? I'm going to take that one. And there's another one about structs out here. They talked about p.score and right. So Henrik hasn't started with structs, but he is busy and he's worried about submitting the assignment, right, Henrik?
Yes, Mr. Governor.
Yeah, you're going to be, and I'm going to show you how to do that, right? So there's the struct out there. And Moses, are you also worried about getting high marks for the assessment too?
Yes, I'm very worried, sir.
Yeah, we all are, right? So I'm going to show you how you're going to make sure that you get all the answers. So here's one out here. It says, what is the output produced by the following program? It's question number 41. So if Henrik said no, he didn't start with structs, then I don't think he's gone to question number 41. And Moses, I don't think you've gone to question number 41 as well. Huh, Moses?
Yes, yes, sir. I've been.
Yeah, right. And Nuatan as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's just copy this. And again, we have a problem with time, right? We've got other assignments to worry about. So I blocked that text, I copied it, and let me open up a new code blocks application. Oh, sorry, project. Right. Wow, I'm so too fast in typing, right? I'm too fast in typing. So there's the program. Let's just put up a little comment out there on the top. And this is from the assignment. I think this was question number 41. Yes, question 41. So what you're going to do is, right, you can do it like the way I have commented the statement. And, well, Henrik has told me that he hasn't learned structures yet, right? But Henrik, just to whet your appetite, in line number 5 is where there's a declaration of a struct. Think of a struct. Number 1 is a data structure. And whereas with an array, we stored all the elements of integer, or float, or string, every single data element was the same. In a struct, it's not necessarily the case, right? So I can have int, I can call this string. Oopsie, let's just take out that. String is color, and I can have int to be style, all right? And I can refer to this data structure, Henrik, as pixels, all right? And then I can access that in a different way as compared to my array. I'm just whetting your appetite, but let me not change the question. It still has int in it, and there we go. So now, Henrik, you do have an issue with time, right? So we need to run this program. And let me just take that out. So let me just run, let's see, compile this program, compiling, oops. Oh, there's my copy and pasting. So Henrik, I'm just going to change that there to a double quotation, right? All right, so I copied this from the assignment question. And by the way, Henrik and Moses and student 117, I don't do assignment answers. I don't do assignment answers. Portia, you know that, right? But just wink, wink, hint, nudge, nudge. I'm just going to work on this assignment question because I realize that the students are not submitting assessment 3 as fast as I want them to do it. So, Henrik, this program, we don't know how it works, what it does, but all I know is I need to get the answer to this program. And the question says, what is the output of the following code, right? Or snippet of code produced by the program below. That was the question number 41. I typed out the program, or in my case, I copied and pasted it, and now I'm going to run the program. Let's run the program. Build and run, build and run. Oopsie, there was an error there. Structs pixel has no member name color. Oops, int. Sorry. All right, there we go. Let me just check the assignment question, how it went. It's int color comma style, right? That's fine. There we go. I just made a change there. Let's compile it again. Yay, 0 errors, 0 warnings. And let's run the program. Run the program, quickly run the program. Yay! Henrik, did you see the answer?
I saw it, yes.
Oh, you should not have. I thought I'll be faster than that, right? But if you look for the output, it's one of the alternatives out here. All right, Henrik?
Okay,
Moses?
yeah, there I see.
Okay, Moses?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right. Watch this again now. You must remember, I don't know how to do structs, right, Henrik? I'm like in your shoes right now. But I want to get my full marks for this assessment 3. I want to get a high mark because I can tell you, in years gone by, they used to take marks from the assessments or the assignments and include that as a percentage in the final mark for the student, right? So my hint, hint, nudge, nudge, please work on the assessments to get a high mark. So Moses, quickly watch this again. Henrik, watch it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you see it?
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
You're not supposed to, man. Oh, but never mind. All right. Okay, so that was question number 40. 40, I helped you out with 41, right? Let's look at 42 also talks about what is the output produced by the program below. Include IO stream using namespace void encrypt. This is a function. This is a special type of function. It's called void. There's a for loop there and an if statement. And they got some hashtags. Again, Henrik, Moses, and let me see who else I can bring to the conversation here. guest, Nuathan. Oh, thank you, Nuathan. You've changed from the 117. Okay, so this is more of a name that I would find on your birth certificate. That was a joke, by the way. Portia, right? Simon, great. So now I want to answer this question, and I don't have the time, right? Portia, Simon, I don't have time, right? But I want the right answer. So I'm gonna I don't even have time to type, so I'm gonna copy this. Oopsie, let me just copy it, use my mouse, because I don't want to waste your airtime as well. Let's just copy that. Let's just open my code blocks. Paste that. And I think I forgot to copy something else as well. I forgot to copy this return
statement.
Right? Yeah, right. I could have written it by hand, but where's the fun in that? Right. Oh, there's something about save Earth. I like this. So let's read this program now. Program says, what is the output produced by the following? So let's comment that statement. And just to help me remember which one this is question number 42. Q42, all right. Now, again, Hendrik, again, Moses, again, Simon, Nuathan, Portia, all of you that are here. I don't know what's going on in this program. Well, I should know, I'm the e-tutor, right? And it's got void, encrypt, char. Hey, this looks familiar. This is like having fun with functions. For int I, oh, there's a loop there. If character char is equal to, I like this double equal to sign. After the assessments are done and we are preparing for exams, we're going to be talking about all these, what the difference is with the double equal to sign and the equal to sign. Then they got is slower, I slower. Moses, is it I slower or is lower? Moses? Hendrik,
Yes,
what
sir.
do you think? Is it
Is
I slower or is lower?
Is slower. I slower. Since it's it's I slower.
Oh, I slower. Hendrik, what do you think? Hendrik, I slower or is lower?
I think it's I slower.
You think it's I slower, okay? We're gonna take a quick poll, yeah? I know in Zoom you can do that poll as well, questions. Let's see who else is there. Nuathan, what do you think, Nuathan? Is it I slower or is lower? Nuathan? No, I lost Nuathan. Simon? Okay, so by the responses that I received from Hendrik and Moses, you got to go through this thing about strings, right? Capital string and making lowercase string, all right? Moses, are you
Yes,
going to
Mr.
revise that lesson?
Yes.
Okay. because it's not I slower, it's is lower, right? They're going to check up whether a character is a lowercase letter or not, all right? But doesn't matter. We're here to learn and we're here to get, find out whether it's lower, capital, or whatever. And there's another thing to help you, to upper, right? To upper, or T upper, right? It's going to look at making it an uppercase character or not, but doesn't matter. We've typed out the program. Hey, save Earth. All right, need to save Earth. Let's compile the program. Compiling it. Yay. Let's run the program. You ready, Hendrik? You ready, Moses?
Yes,
sir.
Mr. Governor.
Run the program. Ta-da! Did you see that?
Yes, sir.
Not at all.
Oh, good. Moses, you're not supposed to see it, Moses. Let's run it again. Did you see the answer? No,
That's
you can
okay,
always
please.
watch the YouTube video and slow it down and even pause it, okay? Right. So it's one of the alternatives out here, right? Again, like I said, we don't have time. I'm getting very worried. We only have about 6 weeks for assessment 3, and I want y'all to get 100% of that, right? 100%. So it's one of these alternatives, A, B, C, or D. By the way, Moses, for fun's sake, let's just do it in Replit. What do you say, Moses?
Yes, sir.
I think so too, Moses, right? So I'm gonna, oopsie, wrong one, Control A, delete. I'm gonna type all this program, the entire program here, Moses. Control C, Control V. Ta-da! Moses, I typed it out
Yes,
for you
sir.
there, Moses, in Replit. So let me just run the program here, Moses. Run the program. Yay! I ran the program. Oops. How do I hide that thingy? I don't want to see it. But anyway, I'm not teaching you in code blocks, so nobody can say that I did the answer for you in code blocks because Replit, nobody knows about it. Now, let me just go and add the invite people. Moses, what's your email?
My email is mosestopa@gmail.com.
MOSES, Moses, STOPA.
No,
Yeah.
you've written double Moses there.
Oh, I didn't know Moses. Okay,
Double
sorry.
S, double S. You can just write Moses.
Yeah.
TOPA
TOPA
24
24
@gmail.com.
at gmail.com. So guess what, Moses? I've invited you
Yes.
too. I'm not sure if you are online right now, Moses.
I'm online, sir.
Oh, great. Oh, you are online because you're in Zoom. When I say online, I mean, are you online with Replit?
Yes, I'm also online with the replicate.
Oh,
Replit.
great. And for the rest of the students, I'm just going to copy that join link and I'm going to post it in the chat. Oh, I got a question there. But I'm here to take notes. Okay, no problem, Nathan. You can take notes if you want to read your message. Right. Okay, so I posted it in the chat as well. So Moses, are you able to see my program on your side, on your machine?
Yes, I'm able to see even the I slow. It's highlight. It's underlined. The I slow, the is or I slow. It's
Okay. No, that's
underlined.
great. That's great.
Yeah.
And are you able to edit it as well, Moses?
Yes, I'm also able to edit it.
Great. Do you want to share your screen and just run it for me quickly so that we can just verify it with you and I that you have editing rights and everybody
Okay,
else
no
sees
problem.
it as well?
Okay, let me share my screen with you right now.
Thank you, Moses. Do I need to make you an organizer?
I'm unable to host display participant to screen sharing.
Right. Yeah, you're a host, Moses.
Okay. Yeah. Can you see my screen on your side?
Yes, I can. Hey, how did you get black background, Moses?
Oh, I just got it from when I was joining the link. When I joined the link, it just showed the black background.
Hey, I want a black background because it gives me all the lovely green and yellow and blue and all of that.
Or I think it's because of I'm also using the black one from code blocks. Even on
Nah,
code
it's
blocks.
also the settings. Okay, okay. Moses, do me a favor, run this program, Moses.
Can you see my screen? On
Yes,
my
I
screen,
can.
I'm not having that option to run.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
Yep.
having the option.
Okay, go ahead, click on fork.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but the lovely thing is, and fork replic. Just click on fork replic. The lovely thing about this is you can see my code immediately.
Yes, yes.
And it's
Still-
working. Now you can run it. Oh, I shouldn't have made you run it because you're getting some answers out there. Oh boy. Okay, okay, okay. I don't help you the answers. Moses. Thank you, Moses.
No problem.
Did you learn something new, Moses?
I did, sir.
Great, great, great. Maybe you can invite other people from here to do that. Click on the invite button on the top there, Moses. And you can invite anybody you like. Maybe Prinavin, your e-tutor, maybe Hendrik, maybe Simon, maybe Portia. And
Okay,
even though you are in Mpumalanga, we are able to program collaboratively. Isn't
Let
that
me-
cool?
Can I please do something? I wanna see something. I wanna just maybe remove the R here and see if I can run it. There will be change so that you can see that I'm able to change. I just
Yes,
wanna-
yes. Go ahead, do it. That's what this Zoom session is all about, Moses. Go ahead, change the. Take out the R.
It's not working. It's saying error. So
Yeah. There's an error there, Moses, because
yes.
two
I
upper
wanted
is
to
the
see-
function.
I wanted to see if I can be able to edit it. Sir.
Okay, great. Now you know you can edit it. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Lovely. Can I take over again now, Moses? Because I'm getting scared now. If I teach you everything, then you're going to take over my job. Then I'm not
No.
going to be the e-tutor anymore.
Okay, no problem. Let me
Stop sharing.
Yes.
Okay, stop sharing. So Moses is going to stop sharing. He's going to give me
Yes,
control
I
again.
gave you- yes,
Thank you, Moses. Right. So I've got control again. Host disable participants screen sharing. Okay. All right, Moses. Moses, give me access to share my screen, Moses. See, I knew it. Once I make Moses the host, he's going to make me a guest. Moses, I want to share my screen, Moses.
It's saying multiple participants can share simultaneous. I've activated it now, sir.
Okay, thank you, Moses. Right. So let's look at next question now, right? Hendrik, lucky I didn't share with Hendrik. Hendrik will now take over my screen as well. Right. So let's look at the next question. So I helped you all with that question there, right? Let's look at this question here. It says, what is the output produced by the following program? And it's got 2 upper and it's got, ooh, there's another 2 upper. Right. So again, time is of the essence. I'm going to copy this program. I'm going to copy it. Open up my code blocks. Delete that, Control V. And I copied that into it. This is question number 43, I think it is, huh? All right, let's go to question. Is it question 43? Yeah, right. I'm helping you with question 43. Q43. And let me just compile this program. The question says, what is the output produced by the following program? Again, this time I'm going to ask you the question, is it I slower or is lower? Hendrik? Moses?
Is lower, I think.
Is lower, right? Is
lower.
lowercase, right? And there's the 2 upper as well. Look at this, name.size. Hendrik, Moses, in programming size matters, huh? Okay. Joke. Name.size, right? Okay. So if you haven't done the lessons on strings, you won't know what name.size means, okay? But be that as it may, I need to get my full marks for this. And line number 14, there's X percentage sign 2. What does that mean? Anybody? Percentage sign 2. Ndomiso, Nuathan, Portia, Simon.
Mhm.
What
Would
does
you like me to
percentage
tell you,
sign?
Mr. Governor?
Anybody knows? It was in the beginning of the study guide.
Mr. Governor?
Yeah.
It would be a divide sign in this case, for so it'd be x divided by.
Yeah, it's actually the modulus, the remainder. What's x modulus 2? Is the remainder after division equal to 0? That's what it means in line number 14. Okay, but doesn't matter. We don't know what that is. All we're interested in, the objective of this lesson is to make sure that we get the right answer for the assessment. All right, let's compile this program. We are using the compiler. Aren't we the naughty, lazy students, right? Everything's up to date. Let's run the program. Henrik, Moses, pay attention. Ta-da! Did you see the answer?
No, Mr. Governor.
Yeah,
No,
you
mister.
don't. Moses, did you see the answer?
No, I didn't see the answer, sir.
Oh man, there's the answer. Oops. No. You're not supposed to see the answer. Right? Moses, for fun's sake, let's put it into I want to change my settings over here. I want to change my user settings. Let me make a background. How do you do the background over here? Let me put it into this thing called Replit. User settings. Okay, I'm not going to change it now. Editor preferences. Let me make it black screen. I like a black screen. Now there's, it must be theme. Let's go to spooky theme. Ooh, this is nice. How do you like this? This is a spooky theme. Okay, now it looks just like how he had it. Right. Delete that, Control V. Ta-da! I typed it out for them. Moses, are you with me? Henrik.
Yes, sir, I'm with you, sir.
Oh, you with me? There we go.
Yes, sir.
For your sake, Moses, I copied it into Replit and I made it a spooky theme. Right? Let's run the program. Ta-da! Oops. Oops, Henrik is giving me an error here. Oh, it gives me this error when I have more than one main program running. And then I tend to need to open up a new file. Main2. Control V. It did this to me the other time as well. Let's just close that. Run this program. Oops. It's giving me an error message here, Moses. I'm just going to close my my Replit, open up a new one, create a Replit, C++, Moses 2, create Replit, and I'm just gonna copy that. Let's just run this program project. It works. Control A, delete, Control V. Right. What is the output of the following code? This was question number 40. What question was that? Question 43. And I'm doing it in Replit, just so you know that I'm a little bit clever, that I know how to work in code blocks, and I now know how to work in Replit. Well, Moses also knows how to do that. Oh, Moses, there's an error here, Moses.
Yes, I can see there's still an error. It says an
And this only happens if I have the main program more than one. Moses, I'm gonna close my Replit, I'm going to reopen my replit. A replit, let's new on replit, no. Home. There's one here. Run the code. Oh boy, I don't know, Moses, why it's giving me this error, Moses. Let's go and ask my friend. Copy that. Let's go to my friend. You know who's my best friend?
Yeah, we know, sir.
Who? Who?
Google.
Google.
Yes.
It looks like there aren't many great matches for your search. Oh, Google, I thought you can help me, Google.
How about we try ChatGPT?
We can try my chat GPT as well. Yeah, we can try chat GPT. What is wrong in this message? Let's see. The error message encounters add, avoid explicit braces to avoid dangling else is indicated as an ambiguous else statement. Ooh. Ew, I don't know what that email, those messages are, Moses. Even ChatGPT is not helping me. Oh, there's a dangling else here. There's a dangling else here. So it says, what's the dangling else story here? Let me look at my code, Moses. There's no dangling else there. Moses, there's something about this else statement he doesn't like. No implementation found. Moses, I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna see it actually runs in code blocks. See, it runs in code blocks. Okay, Moses, I'm gonna work on this replit. And find out the answer, right? But doesn't matter. So that's how you do this question. Let's go to the next question. Let's see another question that asks for output. Question number 44. What is the output of the following code? Moses. Copy that. Open up my code blocks. Control A, delete that. Control V, paste it in here. Make that into a comment statement. And let's run the code. Let's compile it. Yay, no problems. Let's build and run it. Oops. Did you see the answer there, Moses?
No, sir.
Hendrik, did you see the answer?
Not in the slightest.
But let's just, oh, no, let me run it again. Ta-da! Did you see it?
No.
Good. Right, but let's I can discuss this with you because we've done this question or similar question a couple of weeks ago. In this program, this is like a story sum. Once upon a time, there was a program called question number 44. In line number 1, that was a comment statement. Line number 2 said include IO stream. Line number 3 says using namespace standard. Line number 4 is a function, a specialized function, void x. And guess what it has inside those brackets, Henrik?
Parameters, I see.
Correct. Well done. Parameters. And one is a specialized parameter. They got special names to that. Henrik, do you remember this from a couple of weeks ago?
The ampersand B there.
Yes. And if it has an ampersand in front of it, what does it make it?
I think it makes it a reference parameter.
Correct. With the ampersand next to in front of it, it's the reference parameter. So in line number 4, there's a special type of function, And there's two parameters in there, int A, int B. One is called a value parameter, which is A. The one B is a reference parameter because it has the ampersand next to that. Then it has some computation taking place in line number 6, 7, and 8. In line number 10, there's the main man, the main function. In line number 12, we are declaring variables A and B, and we're also assigning them to be A to have the value 4 and B to have the value 18. In line number 13, there's a function call, and we are passing across parameters A and B. We are actually passing across 4 and 18. So if you looked at line number 13, 4 and 18. Now there's a one-to-one correspondence that takes place. In line number 4, A has the value of 4 and B has the value of 18. Now, because Hendrik, you told me that it has a reference parameter, then whatever happens inside the function x is transferred across to the main program. In fact, this is what they are testing you in the assignment question. They want you to find out whether you are able to identify that ampersand and what it makes, what happens with the variable in the main program. So now it's 4 and 18. So it goes here as 4. So A takes on the value of 4 plus B, which is 22. 4 plus 18 is 22. In line number 7, B is equal to 22 minus 18, which is 4. And then it says, whatever the value of A is, subtract B, right? But I don't really need to worry about that because I'm not passing that across to the main program. What I'm passing across to the main program is the value of B, which is 4, which is 22 minus 4, which is 18, which is 4. So that's how we got an answer out there. All right. So if I look at my question, it says, which of them is it? A, B, C, or D? I think you can figure out which one the answer is. Hendrik, Moses?
I think so, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, right. Without knowing everything about the program, you must remember the objective today and right until August is get the highest mark in assessment 3, right? Because some of you haven't submitted it and not even looking at asking for an extension or whatever. I want you to make sure that you get the highest mark because I think that they're going to take a percentage of the mark for your final examination mark. Right? So maybe if the exam was 100 marks, they're going to take 10%. They're going to add that to your mark. Right? Oh, I've got a hand raised there. Nuethan, yes? What's your question, Nuethan?
Right, so I just wanted to confirm again. When we finish our attempt on like assignment 1, the quiz 1, and he got marked, are we allowed to do it again? It says
Okay.
reattempt.
If the due date has passed, then I don't think you're allowed to do that again, right? Because you won't be able to
I mean,
access it.
while it's still valid, while it's still before
Oh,
submission.
yes, because if you look at, that's a good question. If you look at the, I'm looking at, can you see here it says, let's look at assessment in progress. And it says grading method is the highest grade, Nuethan. Highest grade means you're allowed to do it 2 or 3 times and it'll take whichever grade was the highest that you had. Okay? Good question.
Okay.
Right. So attempt it as many times as you can, please. Right?
All right.
Right. So let me go and see. Let me try and attempt it now. Let's see. I'm a student as well in the class. I'm going to try and do it. Doesn't matter. Oh boy. Okay. You locked me out of my Unisa. I'm logging in again and continue to the last preview. Oh, there's it. There we go. There we go. So I can go and answer my questions. I'm going to answer it. I'm just guessing. I don't know the answers, right? It doesn't matter because I'm not writing the exam. And I finished it. Now I'm going to attempt it for the second time because it says it's going to take my highest grade. Right? Oh, look at that. It says saved answer. Oh, so many hadn't answered it. Oh, my word. I'm going to say submit all and finish. Once you submit, you won't be able to change it. Let me see if it allows me to do that. Yeah, I got those two right, even by guessing. Ah. And let's look at assessment 3. And I'm gonna preview the quiz. Let's see if it allows me. Oh, I got 3 out of 400. Out of 100, that's a bad man. Let's go and review the quiz. Let's see if it allows me to go and change it to. I'm doing this all. Preview the quiz. Because it says great. Ah, there we go. Nuethan. Does that answer your question, Nuethan?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Right. You see how lucky you are. I'm the tutor. I can go and play around with this. I can go and mess around with it. You can't go and mess around with things like that, right? To figure it out. Because what if it really did not allow you to do that, huh? Nuethan. Nuethan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think I know the answer for number 43. I think I've done this before. I think I've done this thing here. 40, what is 43? Ah, there we go. There's it. This looks very familiar, Nuethan. What do you think? What is the output of the following program? Void int a int ampersand b, a plus b, 4 minus. I think that's the answer. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Nuethan?
4,4.
Shh. We don't share anything over here. Right. Let's do the next one. Oh, for fun's sake, Moses.
Yes, sir.
I'm just doing it on Replit over here, right? There we go. It's on Replit. I put it in Replit. And let me see if it can run the program. Restore. Let's run this program, Moses. Moses is giving me. Oh, I know what to correct that. Just make that your comment statement. Let's run the program. Moses, Replit seems to be giving me issues here, Moses.
I can see, sir.
Yeah, but it worked before. This is weird. I'm gonna try and figure it out, right?
I have a question about the replies again. So
Yeah.
when you, let's say you attempt the question 44 and you wanna share it on repeat, you share it one by one. Those questions you maybe you can share 44, you're gonna share again 45, or you can just share the whole.
Oh, that's a good question. I never thought about that, huh? Thank you for that.
Yes.
Oh, it's public upgrade. Oh, they're clever. See, you need to upgrade it for unlimited private replets. Oh, everything is money. Okay, don't worry. I've got another program that I like to use too, Moses. Online GDB. I think I showed you this one, Moses.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
When I was to use that one.
Yeah, so this is another one. It's an online compiler, Moses. We can use it as well. So let's open that. By the way, anybody else wants to say it's only Henrik, Nuethan, and Moses that are talking. Simon, did you saw that your mic? Anybody else wants to say hello? How you talk? I'll put my video off. I can put your video on if you want. Then everyone will say that Henrik is my favorite student. Moses is my favorite student because I'm only allowing them to talk. And I say Moses is my favorite student because I used his name in the program name, file name. Huh, Moses?
Yes, I can use it.
Yeah. It's just that y'all are here.
You haven't answered my question, sir.
Which one?
About the reply that when you gonna share maybe with us, does it allow you to share maybe multiple questions or it's only one?
Oh yeah, I don't know, Moses, but I think the paid version will allow you to do more than one, right?
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not a Replit fan. Not a you say I don't use it that often. I use this one quite often though, right?
Okay, sir.
This one I use online GDB. I think I showed it to people that had an issue with the Control A, Control C, Control V, and paste. There we go. There we go. Moses, can you see my screen, Moses?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Right. If I run the program, There we go, Moses. I'm running the program, right? Online GDB worked. I think Replit, there's some issue with the free version. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So online GDB. I love this thing about beautify. You can beautify the program. Hey, doesn't that look beautiful? You click just one button and ta-da, I'm done. I don't know if I can share this with you from here. I need to find that out. Okay. But for our UNISA purposes, code blocks is all that we need, right? I got 7 more minutes. Let me take another program. Question number 45. What is the output of the following program? Ooh, again, Moses, you are very busy. You got wife, children, everybody to look after. Moses, that's a joke. I don't think you got children now, Moses.
Yes, yes, I don't have children, sir.
Yeah, right. That's a laugh. Thank you. So now, but even if you had a lot of children not to worry about, you don't have time, you can copy that. You can open up your code blocks. You're going to paste that in there. Hey, check it out, Hendrik. Line number 4. B and C. What are they
Yes, I
called?
see. Parameters with BB in your
Parameters.
space.
Yeah, right. B is a reference parameter. It's got an ampersand in it. And let me just whet your appetite as well. Temp is called a local variable, Hendrik, because it's declared inside a void. Right? You get local variables and you get global variables. Right? And there's a function call out here in line number 12 and line number 13. Right? So let's just run this, compile this program. Let's see, there's no errors there. Great. Let's run the program, build and run. Ooh, did you see the answer? Henrik, did you see the answer?
No.
Ah, good. That's the right answer. Moses, did you see the answer?
No, sir.
Ah, right. Class, I'm helping you all. I want you all to do well in assessment 3. Okay? Right? Because I want you all to get good marks. Okay? By the way, for fun's sake, let's just copy it into online GDB. For fun, right? And I also got to kill some time as well. How else I'm going to finish the 1 hour? Joke. Ah, come on, you're not laughing. See, that's what I miss about having face-to-face lectures. I get to see you, you laugh, and I can see your reaction and all that goes with it. Let's just run the program. Compiling your program, wait and wait. Round and round and round. The circle goes, wait stops, nobody knows. Ooh, there's a problem here. That's why it's not running. Yes. Oh, there's a problem here. And now let me run the program. Compiling. Ta-da! Hendrik, did you see the answer?
Not this time, no.
No. Moses, it's written very small at the bottom there. Okay. After this, you submit assessment 3, we got September and October to get to know the understanding behind all of this, how variables are passed across, right? So let's look at line number 12. M is passed across there as 90. It's transferred back to the main program. In line number 13, hey, look at that, 2 variables are passed. And in line number 12, only 1 parameter, whereas here it's 2. But luckily, because we're declaring it, we can use it. Okay, generally the rule is if you have 2 on the top, you have 2 in the bottom. Okay, let's look at another question quickly. Question number 46. What is the output of the following program? There's a function in here. Let's quickly copy that. Open up code blocks. Control A, delete, Control V. I amaze myself how fast I type. Don't you think, Moses? I'm just too great. I just save your time. I save you all the data in the Zoom sessions. Let's just compile the program. Yay, no errors. Let's run the program. Watch quickly. Ta-da! Did you see the answer? Hendrik.
No.
Nope. Moses, did you see it? There's nothing to see. It's absolutely zero. Nothing to see. Moses,
Yes, sir.
there's nothing to see. It's zero. Zilch. Oh man, I gotta put the reaction button on over here so you can at least see some reactions with you guys. Nathan, did you see nothing?
No, I never seen anything.
You saw zero. Zilch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's too
yeah.
fast.
Yeah, too fast, too fast, too fast. Right? All right, there we go. Nothing. You saw zilch, zero. Let's go quickly now. Time's running. Sorry, 12:58. Let's look at another question. What is the output of the following program? Oops, I don't know what this program is. I want the answer. Copy it, and I'm going to use my code blocks. Control A, delete that, Control V. And let's compile this program. Oh, there's something about first over here. It doesn't look right. F-I-S-T, right? Sometimes when you copy it, it happens like that, right? Let's compile it. Let's build and run this program. Yay! Did you see the first, second, third? Hendrik?
Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. Moses, did you see it?
No, sir, I didn't see anything, sir. Just
All right.
it was
Nathan, did you see anything? Nathan, did you see first, second, third?
No.
Ah, good. Who else can I ask here? Dora, are you around? Dolphus, are you around? MV, did you see anything, Simon? Oh, let's just put the stop sharing and let's put anybody see it? Just nod, shake your head. No. Dora, you didn't see it as well, huh? No. Good. Thank you for that, Simon. Right. So where was I now? Right. So that's how you answer that. You find the answer to that one. Let's go and look to the next one, next question. The next question says, what is the output of the following program? Question number 48. Ooh, this is a toughy one because it's got functions in it too, right? It's got some functions in there. Copy that, open up code blocks, Control V, I pasted it. Ooh, I forgot to paste the line number 17. Copy that, open up code blocks. I think I got two line 17s there. Yeah. All right. I just amazed myself. I'm too fast as a typist. Right. Let's compile this program. I'm running out of time now. Gotta go shopping. If I run the program. Oh, there's this percentage sign, Hendrik. Check it out again. It's a percentage sign again.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, it's modulus. Go and revise modulus, right? Go and ask my best friend what's modulus in C++.
Okay.
And Hendrik, look at there. There's an ampersand X without the ampersand. There's a function calls out here. Run this program quickly. Ta-da! You want me to do it again quickly? Hendrik, Moses.
No, I'm fine, Mr.
Ta-da!
Governor.
Right. So you'll know how to do it, right? You're going to do it yourself. Let's see if I can help you with question 49. No. Question 50. No. Oh, look at question number 52. What is the output of the following program? Aha. Let's copy that. Control A, delete, Control V. I pasted it there. What is the output of the following program? Int funct return var. Yay. Let's just compile that. Yeah, and oops, there's a problem. There's an error. What's the error there? Oops, I gotta correct the error. One unused variable. Okay, no problem. Let's run the program. Ta-da! Did you see that?
No.
No.
Nothing.
What? Moses, did you see that?
that was too quick, sir.
No. Do I ever help you with assessment questions, Moses?
No, you don't, sir.
Yeah. Hendrik, do I ever help you out with programming and C++ and to help you with assessment and how to tackle the answers and all of that, Moses? I mean, Hendrik?
It depends how you look at it, Mr. Governor.
No, man, I don't help you. Am I helpful? Am I helpful?
You are helpful, yes, and that help can be used on the assignments. But if you mean that, do you actually help us answer the assignments directly, then no.
Thank you, Hendrik. Thank you, Hendrik. Right? Because I want you all to learn. It's your work, right? And there's another question. Consider the following statement: structs. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to spend one lesson on that, right? About structs, because structs is pretty important. Not next week, maybe in 2 weeks' time, 3 weeks' time, right? We'll do a program on structs. But for now, I just want you all to see how easy it is to get full marks in this assessment. Oh, there's a nice question over here. Hendrik hasn't started structs, but he can get the answer based on how I'm showing him the strategy, right? Control A, delete, Control V, Control Home. What is the output of the screen? See, Hendrik, you don't understand what's going on in structs, right? But you can work out the answer using the method I showed you. You're not copying it from anybody else. You're not getting the answer. You're being a little bit clever, right? Not clever, a little bit, a lot. Let's compile this. Ooh, include expects file name. That's weird. Let me just compile that. Right, so it needs string.h. Okay, I don't have, ooh, they caught us out, Henrik. I don't have this string.h. I wonder why. Whether that will help.
That should do it.
I hope so. Let's see. String. Yeah, that should do it. Let's build and run. Did you see that, John? Moses, did you see that, Moses?
Oh, sir.
Moses, did you see that?
Yes, I saw that.
Okay. Heinrich. Is that how I spell it, Hendrik?
Yes, that's right, Mr. Governor.
Okay, let's run. Let's see if I don't help you. I'm just showing you how it's done. Did you see that, Hendrik?
In this case, I think so, yes.
Yeah. Right. String copy student.name Hendrik. String still is it's a special variable, right? This thing about structs and what goes with it. Let me not be. By the way, there's no girls over here. There's Portia. Are you around, Portia? Okay, you can watch the recording and maybe it'll bring some. Yes, Portia. There we go, Portia. Right. So what does stu.num, stu.name do? Right? How do you reference this this thing called a struct? Okay. Let's see if I can do one more. I know it's time is up. Let's see if I can find another one. Yeah, there's another one out here. What is the output of this program? Let's copy this. Hey, this looks like one of the programs that was in the study guide. Control A, delete, Control V. See, when they ask you for what is the output, they actually want you to use, when I fail, use a compiler. But I'm not sure in the exam whether they're going to be allowed to use that or not. All right, we're going to find out from them. Let's do a compile, build, and run. Total seconds. Ooh, check it out, check it out, check it out. 1984. Let's see if there's an answer like that. 1984. Oh, yeah. But I'm not going to tell you which one the answer is. I'm not going to say A, B, C, or D, Hendrik.
I think that's quite safe, Mr. Governor.
Yeah. Let's look and comment on the output of this code. Why do they want us to comment on it? Oh man, let me use my compiler. copy that. I wonder what's wrong with this code. Control A, delete, Control V, Control Home. Run the program. Ooh, nothing happens. Is that a comment? Nothing happens? I don't see anything happening here. Hendrik, I don't see anything happening.
Nope, not at all.
Not at all. Let me see. Maybe the error in the question here. No compile generates an array. No compile generates an array. Compile. Oh, what is it? Oh, okay. I see what ma'am's trying to get to here. But anyway, I'm leaving it out to you all to work on that one. Right? And there. So, oh, there's one more question here. Question 60. What is the output, right? While loop. Righty. Oh, there's a last question here. What is the output of this program? Let's, for fun's sake, let's do the last one. I know I'm over time. That's me. Control A, delete, Control V, Control Home. There we go. They've declared an array. Question, Hendrik. Is this a one-dimensional or two-dimensional array, Hendrik?
One-dimensional array.
Yeah, one-dimensional. Good. Moses, last week we had to spend a lot of time on the definition of an array. Moses, do you see that it is a one-dimensional array, Moses?
Yes, sir.
Oh, goody. Right? And also another clue that gives it away, it only has one for loop. Right? Let's go and run this program. Build and run. Yeah, 27. What is 27? Oh, Mandela's 27 years in jail, all of that, 27 years, July something. Ooh, I wonder if that is an answer. But I'm not saying anything. Ooh, fun. Last one. What is the output? Moses, I gotta stop now, Moses. Okay, Moses?
Yes, sir.
I gotta stop. Last one, right? For fun's sake. Let's do this one here. Just for fun. Let's run the program, compile. Yay, run the program. ABC. Oops. Let's not do ABC. Let's do TPG, my initials. Let's compile the program. See out string. By the way, anybody could have guessed this answer, man, even if you don't know what's going on here. I think ma'am was running out of questions. She just came up with the easy question for our last one. All right. So, Hendrik, Moses, Nuethan, Indomiso, Simon. Today's objective was to show you how to use the compiler to basically answer questions on the assessment. All right? Okay? Right? And I hope that I gave you some tips, some strategy on how to tackle the assessment 3. Moses, what do you think, Moses?
Yes, we did get a clear, like you really helped us a lot.
I'm happy for that. Right? I like your background there, Moses. What background you got there, Moses?
It's just a picture of a program, sir.
Oh, I want a picture of a program. I got a picture of a program to the back there, but anyway. It's cool.
Okay.
It's cool. Okay. MV, did you learn something? Hendrik, Nuethan, Portia, any questions?
Yes, Mr. Governor. I think you've given us a few useful tips there.
Good. Right? Use tips. That's what it is. That's what I give you some hot tips. Right? So please attempt assessment 3. Okay, if you want, I can help you all, give you some strategies with the other questions as well. Even if you didn't get through all the lessons, I'm going to help you as we're going along. Okay, once assessment 3 is over, our plan is September, October, we work on exam questions, past year exam questions, because I want you all not just to get a good mark, I want you all to get an excellent mark, a distinction in programming. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Anyone take our class photo? We'll make everybody else jealous they didn't come to class. All right. Come on, let's take our class photograph. Get ready for a class photograph. And smile. Done. Yay. Okay. Right, I'm going to post it now. Oh, let's stop the recording. Let's stop the recording. Recording